He rises from a throne of rust and flame, muscles forged in storms, a legend carved into his name. His heartbeat sounds like iron on the floor, every echo in the dark means the king returns for more. Steel breath rolling through his chest like a war drum in the void, calling creatures from their rest. Bare hands crushing through the gloom when his shadow hits the ground. Every kingdom makes its room. Like a blade built from trials of the past, from the battles he has made. Iron crown crackling in the air, he walks through broken realms with the predator's cold stare. Power in his footsteps, ground begins to shake. Voltage in his lifeblood, no man born could break. Sparks against his armor, storms bend when he roars. Every force of nature bows before the Lord of Chords. Feel the voltage. Feel the voltage. Feel the voltage. Shock the core. Shock the core. Shock the core. Shock the core. He is power woven into war. Shock the core. Shock the core. Shock the core. Every heartbeat stronger than before. He marches through the storms he owns, lightning crawling up his bones. Unbroken, like a titan reborn, he turns the darkness into dawn. When he rises, worlds obey his call. No fear, no doubt, he conquers all. Shock the core. Shock the core. Shock the core. He stands blazing where the weak ones froze. Shock the core. Shock the core. Shock the core. Shock the core. King's voltage running through his soul. Melt the seal, the night unfolds, the iron oath becomes real. One step heavy, one breath steady. Dust in the air like spectral ink, mine on the edge where jawbones clink. Talk, talk, talk. forms into a single line. Bend the fear, draw near, use the way to engineer. Obsidian pulse weave, cutting through the deep, deep, deep. Obsidian pulse weave, call the values war to keep. If the dark begins to breathe, let it breathe. You never leave. Is this fate? Shit, I night. No idea. Is this strength? Keep my tether. Then why does it hum? Because the core is waking. Every second I rise, I forge a cleaner cut through the void that tried to claim me. And every scar I earn becomes the map leading me toward the fire I refuse to fear. Grain by grain, the old self peels, chain by chain, the iron heals. Rin, the orbit reels, pulling me through silent wheels. If the ground is thin, I dig within. If the storm begins, I let it spin. Is this all? Shift the way, seal the gate, crack the knot and designate your pulse, your fate. Obsidian pulse weave, take the throne you couldn't leave. Obsidian pulse weave, shape the dark you once believed. Life grieved if the silence pulls you in. Step within. That's how kings begin. Pulse awake. Obsidian hearts never break. ancient sparks returning. A warrior breathes, and the world starts burning. Becoming manifest, strength returning, never rest. Forged in trials, battle blessed. Steps that crack the frozen ground, voice that shakes the mountains down. Eyes that hear the silent sound of legends waiting to be crowned. Every second you endure the flame is proof that a man becomes unstoppable the moment he rises from the ashes he once feared. Wake in the cinder, wake in the core, wake in the tremor, wake evermore. Wake in the rising, wake in the blaze, wake in the shadow, wake through the haze. Clashing echo, building slammer. Every breath a battle banner hung across the dusk. like ancient towers, veins lit up with primal power, eyes that break the darkest hour, turning ashes into dust. He walks with the thunder, he speaks with the flame. The sky bends under the weight of his name. No beast outruns him, no spine stands tall. When the metal within him begins to call. Let the iron howl. Let the iron howl. Let the iron part. Iron howl, let it tear the night apart. Iron howl, feel the fire in your heart. Don't cower, feel his power, rip the weakness from your spine. Iron howl, iron howl. Iron howl. Unrefined, knuckles crack like splitting stone. Every victory carved in bone, marching where the winds have blown, through kingdoms lost to fear. Strength is more than muscle made. It's the will that never fades. It's the storm he never trades for comfort or for cheer. Hear the grinding gears inside. Hear the storm he rides. Hear the metal in his stride, tearing open ties. If the world stands in his way, he will break it clean. For the howl inside his chest rules everything unseen. Iron howl, send it shaking through the ground. action. Volcanoes I smash, and I can't be controlled when I'm in beast say, I will show you now, make you go my way. All the bitches thinking they can stay, they will all see, they can never stay. Say your prayers, man, it's not too late, let your ego go, let's begin my way. We can have a little fun when the sun goes down, I will show you how it's done. I will take you one by one when the sun goes down, I will show you how it's done. It's domination, here comes your cremation now. Let's begin the celebration. Now, bow down to me. I own your life. Bow down to me. I own your life. I will show you now, make you go my way. All the bitches thinking they can pay, they will all see, they can never stay. Say your prayers, man, it's not too late, let your ego, let the ego in. We can have a little fun when the sun goes down, I will show you how it's done. I will take you one by one when the sun is done, I will show you how it's done. Domination, here comes your cremation. in the smoke. Drums beneath the bone. Rise, warrior. The void has chosen you. Steel breath, warped depth, shadow steps, hands clenched. Blood calm, mind sharp, heart drum, war spark. March slow, stand tall, break fear, crush all. Let the ground remember who your footsteps are. Every second you rise is a warning to the world that no force forged by fear will ever bend the will of a warrior born from darkness. Flames breathe, the walls crack, storms seethe. The iron oath taken clean, stronger now than ever seen. Take the void. Let it roar. Call the void. Call the void. phobia of failure's kicking in. And now you can't help it. You just need a taste. A little taste of abrasive. Now my skin is tough as nails. I've been dragged through hell and lived to tell the tale. Now the friends I have are few and far between. The loyalty of them remains to be seen. It's not easy being on your own, knowing that your death could be from a drone. Now the feeling of betrayal is sinking in. The phobia of failure is kicking in. And now you can't help it. You just need a taste. A little taste of abrasive. Shiver in the dark. The veil begins to break. Footsteps in the dust. Yours. Silence in the air. Wars. Threads pull tight like burning wire. Echo spikes climbing higher. Nothing can tame this fire. 'Cause I shape storms like a sword desire.
Do you feel what's near?
Koagahima one night. Palm to the ground, feel the tremor inside. Pulse to the bones as the shadows divide. I take the step, the world collides. Turn the stillness into motion. Turn the motion into oath. If your voice begins to rupture, mine will carry both. Fail, break our eyes, rise, eyes, carve the horizon with open eyes. When the night denies, we climb. When the doubt multiplies, we climb. Veil, break our eyes, rise, rise, cut through the dark where the truth resides. Let the unknown trail to the coming throne. Is the crown too far? Shigaruyo embedded. No, it's calling. Voices swirl like liquid steel. Truths I carve, lies I peel. Creep grinding through the real. Forward is the only deal. If the path shakes, step on it if the dark breaks. Burn sharper if the world hesitates. I move farther, farther, farther. They'll break or rise, rise, rise. Something ancient in your stride. Through the cracks the omen flies. A silent roar beneath the skies. They'll break or rise, rise, rise. You are the storm they recognize. And when the final gate aligns, the King of Kings will arise behind. Hey, you know who you are. Now bow to me, for I am the King. You know what I am, the Lion of Judah and the Lamb, the voice that thundered over waters, the breath that shapes the earth and stands. You see it in my eyes of fire. No night can hide in my power. You cannot deny. I am the Alpha and Omega. I am the way, the truth, the life, the pulse that makes the dead revive. I am the King of Kings. I am the King of Kings. Mountains tremble, kingdoms fall. Still my name outlives them all. And this is my command, that you will worship and praise me, the great I am. You know what I bring? I bring the sword, I bring division, I bring the truth that cuts decisions. And you know who I am, the Son of Man, the one who was sent, the breath behind the covenant. And you know what I can do. You know what I can do. I can tear down the temple and I can raise it up. In 3 days I can tear down the temple and I can raise it up. In 3 days I am the King of Kings. I am the King of Do you know who you are? A breath of dust, but carried by my scars. I am the great I am, the Lion and the Lamb, and I bring a sword that judges and restores. I am coming back. Yes, I am coming back for my church. And you are my church. The ones I call, the ones I purchase with my blood. When the heavens split, you'll imaginations fade.